Chrono or Crash in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Well, Sakurai just tweeted out a hint that might point us to the future. Let's talk about it. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. And, well, as it just happens, we have something really interesting for you guys today because we are going to be talking about two clocks, or two stopwatches, that were actually posted by Sakurai himself. Of course, this has been making their rounds around the internet. There's specific times on here. Everyone is talking about who the character could be that this is hinting towards, if this is just plain fun, but definitely there is something a little bit more here to hint to, right? I mean, it has a swirling vortex, it has two stopwatches, both with different times, and well, Sakurai just posted essentially with no other information aside from it. So now, the entire Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fandom is wildly speculating on what this could be. Could this be a hint towards the next Fighters Pass Volume 2 character? Of course, after Min Min and now Steve, it is very likely that we might be getting another RPG rep, right? Someone from maybe Square or someone like Chrono Trigger. That would be really interesting to have Chrono in the game. But also, of course, people are pointing towards other characters that were long rumored too, like Crash Bandicoot, who, of course, has a little bit to do with time in his latest game as well. So yeah, making the rounds around the internet, and a lot of people want me to talk about this clock thing. So yeah, I dove a little bit deep into this. I really wanted to find out like if this isn't just some joke or if this is something like maybe even legitimate, but so many people talking about it and having their theories about it really makes me want to talk about it too. I mean, it is fan speculation, and the times that are on there could actually be transposed to dates. So yes, they could actually mean a little bit more than what is just in that initial picture. Of course, Sakurai really regularly doesn't actually do stuff like this, like tweet out pictures that end up meaning so much more, but that could be. So let's talk about that and all the leaks of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that happened in the past week. And of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your questions through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And we just released our second episode of our Block Talk show. Yes, it's Corey and me playing through the Wind Waker HD. The second episode is very funny, so I hope you guys check it out. And the third episode will drop very soon. So, get a head start on this series. Go watch the first episode and second episode. They also have very unique art to go along with them. So I hope you guys enjoy some other blocked content next to Leak Speak. And if you support that, you support other shows coming to the channel too. So alright guys, let's get into the main topic of today, and let's first talk a little bit more about what's going on with those two clocks or two stopwatches. Well, the first information of the day comes to us from comicbook.com, the gaming section about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC. So originally posted by Tyler Fisher, it says Super Smash Bros. Ultimate director's cryptic tweet has fans going mad with DLC speculation. It goes on to say that a new tweet from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate director Masahiro Sakurai has Smash fans on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite going crazy with speculation. This month, Nintendo added Steve from Minecraft to the game's massive roster, and while excitement over the new addition is still high, many fans are already wondering who is going to be next. We know the game is getting more DLC characters added, but what we don't know right now is who's actually coming and when these characters are coming to the game. Feeding right into this speculation, the aforementioned Masahiro Sakurai recently shared a seemingly cryptic tweet featuring two clocks. And, well, that's it. That's all we know. It's just an image, no text, and the image is just of two clocks. Well, whether this is a tease or not, who knows? But many fans believe that it's a hint to a future DLC character. The problem is, the subject matter doesn't easily lend itself to many theories because, again, It is just 2 clocks. But of course, checking out all these things, originally Masahiro Sakurai posted those 2 clocks with those 2 wildly different times too, and as noted, the possible DLC tease has Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fans going extra crazy with speculation. And of course, many characters have already been implicated, including Crash Bandicoot and Sora from Kingdom Hearts, the 2 most in-demand DLC characters at the moment. And I can attest to that. I've been seeing those characters show up so many times. Now, @Simpleton tweets out the following. I don't find out the reference, but I noticed that N-Tropy's helmet clocks are always pointing in the same direction for the respective sex. Well, at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and #Smash Brothers. So that is really interesting, right? They are always going to a very specific point right there. That's very interesting. Well, 12:15 and 10:30 at the Chase YD posts, coincidentally, these are the times when tick-tock clock in Super Mario 64 is either unmoving or entering turbo speed. Tick-tock clock confirmed as a stage for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And then at Quintus Storm, Quintus or Quentin actually posts the following. Definitely Professor Layton in Smash, because of course, yes, Professor Layton and the Lost Future also has a clock to represent that specific game. Now, Patrice Etienne actually says at Patrice Etienne1, he replies to Masahiro Sakurai on Twitter and actually posted a picture of Sora and a bunch of clocks. Yes, official artwork that also kind of combines with the clock and Kingdom Hearts. Then at Outcast, another replied and said, the right is sooner than the left one. Don't ask me how, I don't remember, but I ran the times through a series of equations resulting in 31. If we assign 3 to the left clock and 1 to the right and place them in their correct order, it spells 13. You know what else has 13? Kingdom Hearts in terms of letters. Then at FoxDiabetes, at Diabetic, he says, so, this looks like the gateway portal from Chrono Trigger. The clocks, if you go left to right, appear to be rewinding. Even still, Crash 4 involves time manipulation. So that's my tinfoil hat message of the day. Well, of course, take everything here with a massive grain of salt, not only because all of these theories above range from stretch to incredible stretch, but because, yeah, we don't even know if this is a genuine DLC tease or not. So I want everyone to kind of post their theories in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think could be up with these clocks. I personally think that it might just be Sakurai having fun, but if it does point to a specific character, it is of course 2 different clocks. I mean, that definitely makes sense to me. That would actually figure into what this sort of tease is about. Well, I could see it being for Crash and Coco maybe. You know, Crash It's About Time is of course about these vortexes and about time and rewinding time and stuff like that, stopping time, and Crash and Coco could be joining the fray as essentially the same character, but of course different skins. So maybe that's why there are 2. So I'm really curious what you guys think of all that clock crazy news of today. Well, I'd love to hear it. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, what do these clocks actually mean? And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer actually comes to us from our very own user, WeBrony, saying, I've seen this sort of thing happen like a million times with these Smash leak videos. People who claim to have foolproof leaked information that they probably don't, or people who think they know what they're talking about, rather if it being theories/predictions, or they were giving information that looks legit and they think is real, but every single time this happens, the leak is never true. Every time the next DLC character is actually revealed, is not the character that the leakers claim that it is, no matter how seemingly legit or believable the info they provide. Maybe it never follows through. Remember when just before Steve was announced, there was a leaker who said Tracer from Overwatch was going to be the next fighter, and the information provided actually made it seem almost legit, like it might actually be true, or it could actually happen. But when the latest fighter was revealed, it wasn't Tracer, it was Steve, a character that pretty much nobody was expecting, nor was he mentioned in any previous leaks, even once, as far as I'm aware, which is not true, but let's talk about it. You know what, I think it's best to just ignore these leak videos and simply just wait for the next fighter to be revealed, because these leak videos go pretty much nowhere and they're just a waste of time. Once again, even the most seemingly legit leaks with info and proof that actually makes it sound believable or like it's actually going to happen, it just doesn't. You can make predictions, theories, lists of your most wanted characters, or possibly connections with Nintendo that may influence a certain character becoming a fighter in the future. But from a long history of past experiences with these so-called leaks, I don't recall a single one ever being true, and I don't think any fighters are ever actually going to be leaked for real, so I wouldn't bother with them anyway. For now, the best thing that we can do is just wait and see. Don't rush to making claims that you don't even know if are true or not. Just let it go and have patience. We'll know who the fighters are when they get here. Well, Weabroni, thank you so much for your comment. I really wanted to highlight this one just because, yeah, people are thinking about, this leak culture and if it's good for the product, if it's good for fan speculation. So I just want to shine a little light on this. I will say that, of course, there have been leaks in the past that have definitely rang true. I'm thinking, specifically of the Simon Belmont stuff that was leaked before. But of course, those huge leak lists, yeah, they're usually some fun stuff that people are just having a lot of fun with. However, there have also been leaks that, we look to in the past and say, wow, this person called every single character, like Piranha Plant, Joker, all that good stuff. That was actually out there and no one really paid attention to it. So this does happen, and that's why we're very happy to kind of share our thoughts and think about, the future and speculate about it. That's essentially what we do. We're just fanboying out over here. So thank you so much for sending in your comment. And guys, these are always so much fun to read through. And of course, a huge shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats that you guys sent during live streams. You guys make block content possible. So if you want to have yourself created in pixel art or join me for a live discussion or even have your own ideas become animations, please go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there and they're waiting for you. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner with, as always, more Blocked Content. See ya!